Yeah, that's right. This is the 50th Players' Championship. Nobody in the history of the Players' Championship has ever successfully defended the title, not Jack Nicklaus, not Tiger Woods. There is a reason for that. It's because it's a course that doesn't really suit one particular style of player. It's why we always enjoy watching the Players' Championship, because anybody can have a chance at winning this. It doesn't matter if you bomb the ball. It doesn't matter if you plot your way around. It doesn't matter if you're great around the greens or if you're a strong putter. You've got a chance when it comes to TPC Sawgrass, because it is just that kind of course. That's why no one has ever successfully defended the Players in the past, but you're absolutely spot on. The defending champion this week has a great chance of going back-to-back. Scottie Scheffler won by 5 shots here last year. That was when he didn't even putt particularly well, frighteningly for everybody else. But last week at Bay Hill, he was just imperious. Tee to green, absolutely flawless, and scarily for everybody else. Once he gets that putter working, then he's a very, very tough man to beat. I followed him for a few holes at Bay Hill on Sunday, and it was just so good, and Shane Lowry was sort of shaking his head in disbelief at the exhibition that he witnessed from the world number one. So if he arrives here with his A game this week, he's going to be a very, very tough man to beat. A few weeks ago, Rory McIlroy advised Scottie Scheffler to switch to a mallet-style putter. Well, he had that in his bag for the first time last week down in Orlando, and his putting was significantly better than it had been in previous weeks. So I saw Rory yesterday at the clubhouse. I said, what on earth did you do that for? Because now he's really given a job to everybody else to try to cling on to the coattails of Scottie Scheffler. He is head and shoulders the best player on the planet at the moment, and he will really fancy his chances of defending his title this week. As I said, he won by 5 shots here last year. He won by 5 shots last week as well, and he is the man to beat. As for Rory, well, you know, he is also a past champion here. Fair to say he doesn't arrive here with his game exactly where he wants it to be. He's driving the ball beautifully. He seems to have sorted out his putting now as well, but those irons are a major concern. And it's difficult not to see all these weeks building up to the Masters as kind of pre-season friendlies for Rory McIlroy. At his stage of his career, he's made no secret of it. He wants to be peaking for the Masters in Augusta 4 weeks from now, and he's kind of just trying to tweak a few things and make sure that he is in the best possible shape when he arrives at Augusta. But nonetheless, of course, he will want to win this week. It is a huge tournament, as you said, Joe. It is the biggest prize fund of a regular season PGA Tour event, $25 million, with $4.5 million going to the winner this week. But as I said, it is that kind of course where a lot of people will fancy their chances, and a lot of players like Hideki Matsuyama, Shane Lowry, Justin Thomas arrive here in some form as well. But the main event today, as I said, 3 o'clock this afternoon, your time back in the UK, 11 a.m. with us here in Florida, is Jay Monahan's presser. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what sort of questions he faces, and more importantly, what sort of answers he gives.